Okay, this is Letter Lost, a like papers please type game in a post office, which I'm pretty jazzed to check out. Enter employee name. Press enter to open. See what we get into here. Employee appreciation. This male and the rain are eternal siblings bound by hatred. Jonathan Carnham, what is your biggest weakness? I'm weak. I'm bad with money. I have butterfingers. Don't respond well to authority. This is really gonna please my papers. Probably I'm bad with money. Do you get paper cuts easily? No. I don't think so. What is your greatest strength? I'm strong. I'm a hard worker. I'm quick on my feet. I respond well to authority. I would say I'm a hard worker. Do you like ghosts? Disables the most horrific elements of Letter Lost. Yes, I like ghosts then. What is your greatest fear? Spiders, heights, the unknown, and office job. Man, it would suck if it was an office job because that is what my job is in real life. Out of these four? Spiders. Sorry, Shauna. How old are you? Young, old, middle-aged, ancient, beyond comprehension. Shauna. I'll say young. I'm only 32. That's not old. Solemnly swear to ensure the people of Carnham receive their mail. I will serve this post with good faith, cheer, and charity, honoring those who came before me. Semper Tradita, Numquam Perdita. Carnham Isle Post. Get out of bed. B. Press mouse button while looking at an object to pick it up. Well, let's, hold on. Sensitivity's a wee bit high, as usual. There we go. Doesn't look like a post office. Yeah, that's for sure. Press mouse button while looking at an object to pick it up. Hold R or left trigger to rotate objects. Oh. Oh. There's something on the bottom there. What you say? Shoddy foundation, scarred stone, hidden keys. Press right mouse button while holding an object to throw it. Press R and use mouse to rotate held object. Oh. B is crouch. Got it. Was to move. E. Okay, there's a key on the bottom of this. Got it. Yep. You give me the... You bastard. Well, where's my key? I do not wish to lie down. Oh, there's a key right here. Duh. New key has been added to your keyring. Draw keyring by pressing 4. L key. Open door. This is the craziest post office I have ever been to. Pick up the letter opener. Press mouse button to open letters and packages. Dear you, feeling pressed to escape? Pause for a moment. Okay. Roll has its limits. guess I can't open that one either. This door is locked. This isn't your cell. Door is locked. Your roll has its limits. I can't open this one. What the hell? Feeling pressed. I'll find my way out. Alright, I mean... Shoddy foundation, scarred stone, hidden keys. You played Until Dawn. At the beginning when it asked you your biggest fear, I would have lied and said one of the non-clown options, not taking any chances. Yeah, for real. I never played Until Dawn, but I watched probably like 10 different YouTubers play it back in the day. What does the dungeon have to do with the post office? I think the whole premise of the game is that the post office is a dungeon. Like, you are not allowed to leave. Is my understanding. Oh, stab, stab, stab. Ah. There we go. Office phone is ringing.
Good morning, rookie. All rested up and ready for your big first day?
Where am I?
Only the nerve center of the most efficient mail service for 4,000 miles. Listen, just between you and me, the fire department and hospitals may get all the glory, but society grinds to a halt if the bills aren't sent on time.
How did I get here?
Well, I should think a spotless resume and a go-getter attitude.
Was that a dungeon?
Look, the cleaning closet might be a little cramped, but if you find a better way to organize, be my guest.
Who are you?
Oh, where is my mind? I was so excited to see a fresh face, I almost forgot the welcome speech. Welcome, new hire, to the historic Carnum Isle Post. You've been selected to fill a permanent position at our state-of-the-art Westvale branch. My name is Liv. I'm over at the main branch, and I'll be doing everything I can to make sure you're the best postal worker you can be. How does that sound?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, that sense of humor will come in handy with some of the characters that'll come through the door. It's your job to run this branch of the post office all on your own, so I'll give you a quick rundown of your duties. There's a customer window across the counter from you. Customers will ring the bell when they arrive, so greet them quickly or they may get tired of waiting on you. Remember, failing to serve customers will reflect poorly in your performance review. Process their mail and do your best to fulfill their requests, even if they can be a bit unusual.
Unusual requests or unusual customers?
Nothing life-threatening, but don't you worry. We have a strict safety policy, and our employees aren't permitted to die. You're in good hands.
Aren't permitted to die. Now I feel
As
less
for your
safe.
schedule, we do everything we can to enforce a strict work-life balance for our valued employees. Time will be ticking away while you work, but keep an eye on the clock. Once it hits 8 p.m., your mandatory relaxation time begins, and you'll be whisked off to your room.
Mandatory sounds incredibly relaxing.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, rookie, but I've sent a customer your way to help you practice the basics. Feel free to ask him any lingering questions. I'm sure you'll do just fine. And if it ever gets to be too much, just remember, was your choices that led you here. Good luck.
Okay.
Talk soon.
Goodness gracious. What is this? Postman's Weekly Almanac. Jesus Christ. Hello? Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I didn't expect to see anyone else. Is there something I can mail for you today? Wait, that's my job. You're supposed to give me the mail. That's your job. Then what's my job now? Didn't Liv send you here? Liv? I don't remember. Maybe I am in the wrong place after all. What are you here for? To be honest, I'm a bit confused how I ended up in a mailroom as well. Mailroom? He does have a nice mustache. Yes, I remember now. I'm Aman. I came to have something mailed. What are you mailing today? I have a letter to send. It's addressed to someone in Drag Shallow. You need to stamp it to send it there. That I know for sure. Got it. Sorry, I feel foggy, like Carnim, I suppose. But I know that each district has its own colored stamp. The map will know which color. Always check the map. Different colors for different districts. Makes sense. Then you sort the letter into the mail chute of the same color. Sounds easy enough. Easy for now. There's always more. Anything else that I can help you with today? That's all. Back to work for me as well. But I'm in the wrong place for that, I think. Thank you. It's spooky. Albert Detris, 5555, E. Edison Street, Drag Shallow Bay. Okay. Pick up a stack of stamped letters and place them in the correct slot. Okay. I need to get the stamp is first. So I need the blue. I have to sit at the letter station. Drag Shallow gets blue. Loth Hills is yellow. Drag Shallow. Is it safe to bring letters here? I eat incoming mail if I'm hungry. Why wouldn't it be? Sorry, I just... Here, never mind what I said before. Sure, it's perfectly safe. Thank you for your time, and farewell. Right, weird. Okay. Why would I open the letter? Loth Hills. Westvale's red. Has to be a more efficient way of doing this. I say as if I wouldn't absolutely sort them first, by where they're going, then stamp them all. Jesus Christ. Woman at your window has a smile bright as a lighthouse and a twinkle in her eye like sunlight reflecting off waves. Well, hello there and good morning. A little seagull told me it's someone's first day as postmaster on our fine island. I'm Monika Mondal, a very democratically elected mayor. It is my honor to serve you and offer my welcome to our humble little fishing town. Please accept my apologies. I intended to be here when your workday began, but a family matter kept me occupied. I'm sure you were anxiously awaiting a visit from your democratically elected representative. Why do you keep saying it like that? What, democratically elected? Because it's true. It doesn't matter that I was running unopposed. My constituents showed up for me at the ballot box regardless. Now, down to business. No doubt you already understand the importance of your position. The mail is a crucial service for connecting the many communities of Carnham. And that connection directly contributes to my 2 pillars of excellence for the town, business and happiness. She stole the election. Yeah, for real. So, do your best work, keep business flowing, and your customers happy, and I'll put in a good word for you with your employer. Sound good? So you're asking me to do my job? Bingo! I knew you'd understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my office. I left my teenager in charge of the front desk, and I fear what they'll do with unrestricted access to my colored pens. He does have a nice hat. It was such a pleasure to meet you, Postmaster. I'm looking forward to our collaboration. Together, we'll put Carnham Isle on the map. So no mail. Hey, there we go. Wait, what does that say? The lights up here will glow when you make a mistake, and a missive will be sent through the pneumatic tube correcting you. Making mistakes is part of the job, just don't make too many. God, that makes me jump every fucking time. That's way too loud. Mustache gentleman makes his way through the rain with a plum, and the droplets seem to miss him more often than not. There's a fever in his eyes, his gestures are sharp, and his movements frenetic. Good morning, new steward of letters. I, Albert Wick, have come to congratulate you on your new interminable role and inform you of one of the many perks to come with such an auspicious role. Steward of letters? Who talks like that? I will not apologize for the elevated nature of my diction. If there is ever a word I utter you do not understand, you're more than welcome to simply ask. Ahem. Anyway, I was just telling you about my workplace and the nature with which our jobs have forever been intertwined. In recognition of the sibling-like nature of our organizations, the Carnham Isle Gazette is proud to offer you a fresh copy of the news on your coffee table every single day. Isn't that exciting? I'll take any entertainment I can get. Yes, well, the news is meant to be informative, with entertainment being a distant second in terms of importance. We at the Gazette pride ourselves on refraining from outlandish headlines or use of superlatives. Such things are the crutches of less informative organizations. Ah, well, I must be going. We two bear the whole world on our shoulders, don't we? You delivering mail, me the news. It is a terrible burden and a glorious calling. Best of luck, my spiritual sibling. Let not the rain batter your will. Alrighty then. What does this note say? Here's a reminder for how to process letters. Click on a letter in the left stack to put it on the desk. Check the district map. Check the district with the map, stamp it correctly, move it to the done pile, put done letters in the slot that matches their district. It's just that simple. It is pretty simple, I will say. Okay, what is this? Postman's Bounty? Part of the generous Carnham Isle Post Compensation Package. Okay, somebody's at the window, so I can't look at that. I feel strange. You're pretty, though. I have this letter for you to send, but no idea what's inside of it. Do you want me to read what's inside first? No, thank you. I can't explain why. Just feel compelled to send this. Please just get it away from me and send it out. Thank you. Damn it, now I want to read it. Dan Wynn, Drag Shallow Bay. How do I have more? Wallpaper your space. Standard geometry coastal. Whoa. And change the lighting. Groovy. Cozy. Dim. A record player. So these must be like upgrades and stuff. Erasable stamps. Nice. Don't forget to scan every package, otherwise you'll find my displeasure stamped on your stipend. Unpleasant. Oh. I like being nosy. Door's locked, damn it. Oh, I can sprint. I don't think there is any reason for me to have a sprint option. What the hell is this? Flashlight? Alright. Bulbs? Sorry, I probably shouldn't have thrown that. Oh, I want to read that note. That means it's the end of the day. Yep. Prepare yourself? What the hell do you mean? Oh, I do not have any control over this. Check your mail. That was creepy. You here right now? I made $46. No mailing errors and served 5 customers. Better luck tomorrow. I did perfect. Fuck you mean better luck tomorrow? The closet? Writing in this book is faded and illegible except for the following passage. Door slammed behind me, leaving me in absolute darkness. I reached for the knob, but there wasn't one. My fingers probed for a keyhole, but found only a smooth surface. Pounded on the door. Mom! Mark! No response. I was close to full-on panic, but I calmed myself, reasoning that eventually my mother would come looking for me. After a few minutes, I noticed the interior of the closet getting lighter. Couldn't see the ceiling, but a cold, uncertain luminance was coming from above, like distant starlight. Then I heard a rustling, like leaves on a tree. In the faint light, the walls slowly undulated. Draft brushed my cheek. At least I hoped it was a draft. I swiped at my face to make sure it wasn't a cobweb, or worse. Straining my eyes and leaning closer to the wall, I discovered the source of the sound and the movement. Cicadas. Someone had carefully pinned them to the wall, papered the surface with neatly ordered rows, hundreds of the nasty things. Behind each insect, where the thorax had been punctured, was a dark smear. Another breeze, stronger this time, and the walls suddenly rippled to life, thousands of cicada wings rustling together. I stumbled back and pounded on the door again. Mom, I'm in the closet! Mom! Mark! Nothing. Breathing hard, I decided to look for another exit. I shuffled forward, determined not to touch the walls, even though it was hard to walk straight without my crutches. The closet just kept going. Not a closet, I thought. More like a passageway. It was getting wider. Up ahead, the walls seemed to glow. As I got closer, I could see the light came from a series of doors, on both sides of the passageway. Some giant size, some tiny, as if made for a child. Some coated with a warm, buttery light, some with icy brilliance. Some with black, though how that was possible I didn't know. Sounds came from whatever lay behind the doors. From one there came the screech of an out-of-tune fiddle. The keening notes crawled inside my head, leaving my tongue coated with a metallic slick. From another, a child sang a wordless, tuneless song that made my scalp prickle. I was panting now, a cold sweat running down my back. What was happening here? Then as I approached a door to my right, I heard the hard-edged buzz of cicadas. The volume surged louder and louder, moving toward a deafening crescendo. From within the sound there came the clomp of heavy boots drawing near. They stopped on the other side of the door, and the singing abruptly ended. Well, alrighty then. Oops. That's cool, I guess. Why is my rug so fucked up? The socket ached, red tears fell. I gave an eye and received no wisdom. Left alone with a dry well, a hollowed mind, a greater sacrifice was required, and it was not kind. I now see there is little to observe. I offer empty portents, eyeless. It is what I deserve. For there is no brilliance in insanity, and no salvation in clarity. I wait now to be consumed. I would warn you, but you are already doomed. Alrighty then. All because I picked my worst fears spiders. They gave me pictures of spiders on my walls. It's nice of them. Can't even watch damn TV. The shit. Can't. This is nailed down? Alright. Closet. The exhaustion in your bones grows heavier. You should sleep. The lights in the room shut off. Your mouth tastes like bloody sand. The ligaments in your legs feel locked in stone, and the smell of wretched death comes from behind the door in overwhelming waves. Your hand is frozen on the doorknob, and you hear a breathless rumbling from behind it. Answer correctly or perish suddenly. I am sealed, then cut, then discarded. I am a curse, a blessing, or something else. I can hold possibility or beginning or ending, or an ending. What am I? An envelope? A note? A baby? I have no idea why you're in my closet. An envelope. Yes, delicious. Another question then. I am faceless, shapeless, ever-changing. You will know me by one name, then 10, then 100. I curdle your stomach, clench your chest, and freeze your feet. What am I? Pain. A satisfying answer. Once more then, so I may illuminate you. I am a shadow the sun may not dispel. I am the death of dreams, the foe of progress, the bane of friends, fellowship, and family. What am I? Secret. Your eyes close of someone else's volition. The ripping and tearing feeling that comes after is beyond description. Its teeth are daggers, slender ones, thin ones. The cuts feel unceasing until everything ceases. Oh, that was wrong. Your skin is unmarked, but your mind feels sliced to pieces. Okay, I guess I'll leave that door alone. That's a nice bathroom. Got a little rubber ducky. Oh, another book? Jacob's War? I don't feel like reading another book right now. Oh, let me in that time. This is nailed down. Is everything in this fucking place nailed down? It appears so. Alright. Guess I'll go to bed. The office phone is ringing. Well, la-di-da.
Welcome back, rookie. How was your first night of sleep in your new home?
It's with the creepy painting by my bed.
Oh, right. There was a little mix-up with your application. Some of your answers were sent to our decorating staff while they were selecting artwork they thought you'd enjoy.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Sometimes questions and answers like to scramble themselves around, those rascals. Unfortunately, it's too late to change the art now that it's so nicely hung up and all. Maybe think of it as exposure therapy.
You weren't kidding about relaxation time being mandatory.
Of course not. Time away from work is a freedom we enforce very seriously here. Back in the olden days, you would have stamped until you passed out from exhaustion or blood loss by paper cuts, whichever came first.
Damn.
Mandatory relaxation time is much more civilized.
My room is a bit disheveled.
After all the perks and benefits of this job, you're hung up on a messy room. Gotta say, Rook, I didn't take you to be one to complain about free room and board. If that's the biggest complaint you have about your new job, I think that's a good sign.
I'll take waking up in an actual bed over a dungeon any day.
Yeah, I would too. And when you say dungeon, we didn't hire a criminal, did we?
No, I mean the dungeon under the post office.
Oh, right. That dungeon. Speaking of, have you seen the carnival in your closet yet?
Haha, very
I
funny.
like to think so. Anyways, I had a couple of books dropped off for you while you were sleeping. They should be in the custodian closet. Make sure to grab them at some point. They'll come in handy.
You were here while I was asleep?
No. I have better things to do than snoop around those old digs. I have my ways of getting things to you. That's all you need to know.
This voice actress is funny.
The address book contains a list of names and addresses of the island residents. The guidebook is the same, but for businesses. It also has some information about Carnum's history and what's bumping around town. If you receive a blank envelope with no address, you can open up either book, select where you want to send it, and the address will appear right there on the letter.
Did I expect a lot of blank mail?
Maybe. That's the fun of the mailroom. You never quite know what you're going to get. And, I mean, have you ever worked retail? Customers are always forgetting things that should be common sense.
That's fucking true.
Well, that's all I have for today. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. I'll talk to you later, rookie.
Why do you need the new bulb? Why must I do everything? Explore the island from the comfort of the post office. Pick up the book and press G. There we go. Did she say there were 3 books? I guess it's just the 2. Just the 2. How do you do? You probably shouldn't be fucking with that. Whatever. Whistville is the heart of Carnum Isle. When founded in 1802, the island was completely uninhabited with no signs of previous settlement, except for a human skeleton found clutching its own mummified heart at the center of the island. Very normal. Our founders declared the poor chap a harbinger of fortune, and the town plaza we know and love today was established atop the skeleton's resting place. Whistville contains all one could need or want. Between mom-and-pop shops, quaint restaurants, and town hall, you needn't look far for all your needs. Duluth Hills is the flesh and bones of Carnum Isle. Within the Silver Hills of Duluth nests the majority of Carnum's residents. This quaint, walkable community is a family's dream with its smiling neighbors, rustic playgrounds, and proximity to all the Isle has to offer. Drag Shallow is the backbone of Carnum Isle's economy. All things fish. A 15-foot bronze statue of Carnum's founding fisher, Azimuth Bluff, sits at the entrance to the ramshackle docks and oversees all the seafaring in our hallowed waters. Every Sunday, the Monger's Menagerie sets up along the docks. There you can find dozens of vendors selling a wide array of fresh catches and all things nautical. Bitter End is the close on Carnum's back. While it is less inhabited than the rest of the isle due to its rugged nature, there are those that live here who prefer the backcountry lifestyle. Though few are brave enough to traverse the thick forest, treacherous mountainsides, and sleepy volcanic hills here, Carnum wouldn't be the same without them. Alrighty.
Hey, it's me again. I have an important favor to ask if you have a second. I think someone left the light on in the custodian closet again. Can you check on that for me?
Someone? Who else is in here with me?
It was a poor choice of words. Don't read too far into it. The door should be behind you somewhere. Just read the labels to make sure it's the right one. I need you to head inside and locate the spare bulbs to fix the light.
I already did that.
If I remember, there should be a box of spares on a shelf to your left, just as you enter. Oh, and do try not to overthink this. Get the light changed and make sure it doesn't Good luck.
Have to do it again. No, okay. beat you to it because he told me to do that for the book. How do I read the other book, by the way? Alright, never mind. This veil is red. Okay. Hello, pretty lady. A woman waits at the window, anxiously clutching a stack of envelopes. She glances back into the fog, as though hoping someone may appear within its haze. Lillian Lennox. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm Lillian Lennox, and my daughter, Amara, has gone missing. I've been searching everywhere for some sign of her. Has a young girl been by? What does she look like? She's very small, with auburn hair that she likes to wear in 2 braids. She was wearing a patterned black and white dress last I saw her. What happened before she went missing? She's quite ill and has been struggling lately with her situation. We got into an argument last night. I tried my best to calm her down, but this morning she was gone. I don't know where she could have gone, and with this weather and her health. I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. That's all right. I don't think she could have made it all this way by herself. I have some flyers. That's why I'm here, really. They have a description of Amara and information on how to contact me if anyone has seen her. I've been so flustered. Didn't have any idea of who to send them to, and I just knew I had to spread these as much as I can. Do you think you could use some kind of address directory to label them for me? Sending them to businesses that could display the flyers would be even better. I'd be happy to help. I'll mail them out right away. You will? Oh, thank you so much. If you see or hear anything, please call me immediately at 2943. Collection of envelopes are pushed through the window slot before the distressed mother fades into the mist. Dokily, dokily. What this? Newspaper? Okay. Oh, there's more stuff. Felchurch. Felchurch is the guiding hand of Carnham. This neighborhood was established by Carnham's founders on one of Carnham's wandering islands. Many of the homes date back to the 1800s. Renowned European architects were commissioned to build each home here. Now this resplendent gated community generously offers walking tours during daytime hours for all to admire the genuine Gothic architecture. I don't want to read all this shit. Okay. Oh, I see. Drag shallow. Hills. An overburdened statue of a man trods towards the window. His hands move with tired precision as he passes a letter through the slot. His eyes pass over you as he grows closer, scanning for injury or illness or taint of madness. Good day and welcome to Carnham. I hope you find it to be only half as dreary as most denizens do. I'm Dr. Praveen Payne, Carnham's sole medical practitioner. Dr. Payne is the doctor on the island? You likely won't see much of me in the coming days, as I'm tasked with handling all manner of ailment and injury the people here seem to delight in receiving. He sighs heavily and wipes condensation from his brow. Forgive the dourness, my patients seem to have a knack for coming to me with new and exciting injuries that I must deal with using the limited resources the Isle can provide. If you'd mail my letter to the mayor, I'd truly appreciate it. If Carnum Memorial were to reopen, I feel certain my caseload and general demeanor would improve. The whole island has one doctor? Indeed, it seems ridiculous, doesn't it? In the past week, I've treated 3 separate cases of yellow fever, smallpox, and typhoid. I'm grateful they rarely spread in the way I'd expect, but it's simply ridiculous. Forgive the grousing. I must return to my practice. Tulip. Sorry to bother you, but what is this place? A post office. Huh. Interesting. So I can hand you this mail then? Yep, it's my job to take your mail. Perfect. That saves me a lot of time. I'll leave this with you. Do my best to remember we have a post office here. See you again soon, I hope. Is that like a 12-year-old? It's the bed and breakfast is the last one I did.
Hey there, it's Liv again, just calling to check in. You still alive in there?
I answered the phone, obviously.
Oh, so you do understand how to do your job. You're just choosing not to do it. Was it because the phone makes a big noise? I could make all the letters ring as well if that helps remind you.
I think that would actually help a lot.
One day we'll hire someone who doesn't struggle with sarcasm. Must be something to do with our application process. I'll look into it. Just be thankful that I'm a merciful supervisor who wants to see you succeed. I'll let the lack of work slide this time, but I better not catch you slacking off again. Now get back to work. You've wasted enough time already, and the day is almost over.
I was working. What the fuck are you talking about? Dumbass. Literally interrupted me stamping letters to answer your damn phone call. Get my back up about it. Fuck. Oh, Whistvale, Bella Hills, Whistvale, Whistvale. Bella Hills, Whistvale. Uh-oh. What did I fuck up? Darkness falls once, then twice, then 5 times over, then descent. Okay. What would you like me to do with this? I drink coffee. Oh, but I was drinking coffee. You here right now. See, yeah, it's perfect. Bastard. I can fix my own rug, can I not? Oh, oh, fuck you. Come on. Oh, brother. A terrible way to wake up. The phone ringing like that? Nightmare.
Well, look who's up bright and early this morning. Eager to start the next big day of work?
As eager as I'll ever be.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I took the liberty of letting the locals know to hold off on mailing any packages for your first couple days of work. But since you seem capable of more than just menial tasks, I'm lifting that restriction going forward.
Does this come with an increase in pay?
For doing the job you were hired to do? Be grateful that you're being paid at all. Your ancestors did this job simply for the love of the mail. Anyways, packages have an extra step in their processing, but aren't as common as letters. Place them on the packaging station, check the map on the wall, and stamp them the same way as letters. After that, press the scan button, and the machine will make sure the contents are safe for transport.
Check the map, stamp, scan, then what?
Once the package is stamped and scanned, there's a chute to the left of the machine by your apartment door. Pop the package in the chute, and it'll be on its way. But explanations will only get you so far. This will be much easier when you have an actual package to work with. Amon should be on his way now with a package so you can get some hands-on experience.
Is Amon alright?
As much as anyone on this island can be.
He thought he was supposed to be taking my mail at first.
I'm sure it was just a little misunderstanding. He gets nervous around new people. Give him another chance. Maybe try being a bit nicer to him this time.
I was very nice to him last time.
Right. Well, go get him, rookie. Talk soon.
Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Nobody else works here but me. Yes, but I wasn't sure you would still be here. I think I'm still Amon. Who are you today? You think you're still Amon? Wasn't quite sure who I would wake up as. Seems I'm still Amon. Who are you today? I'm still the same person. Me too, it seems. But I don't fully remember why I'm even here. You're supposed to teach me what to do with packages. That's right, I remember. Do you have a package for me to mail today? Sir, you bring the mail to me. Then I'm still in the wrong place. Sorry about that. Here's a package for you. So I check the map, stamp, then scan. We always scan. There's also a button to weigh, but you won't need that yet. After you scan, the machine will give the package a label. Sometimes a label means nothing. But sometimes... Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Amon, everything okay? Liv said I just needed some fresh air. Sorry, who are you today? Is there something I can do to help you out? You seem unwell. Help? I remember a letter, but I misplaced it. I think I'll just... Goodbye for now. So was he like the previous postman and like... Packaged? Already packaged. Is a Doloth Hill. Jesus Christ. If you accidentally open something, press the repackage button and watch your mistakes disappear. Or at least appear to disappear. Good to know. Oh, shit. There's a bunch of packages. Drag shallow. Volatile. Handle with fear. That's funny. Safe. Sedna. Beautiful face suddenly appears in the glass. Her gaze is neither vacant nor focused, but some mix of the two, like sand mixing with seawater. Welcome. How can I help you? Hello. Can I help you? Today is a sopping day. Have you seen them? The clouds? Their bellies aren't full, but they hang so low. The sky is hard to see from in here. Is your sky not the same as my sky? Doesn't wake you, soft blushes of dawn, and sing you to sleep? I don't get out much. Now, how can I help you? You give things to those that need them. I have this. A gift. For an admirer. An admirer? Exciting. You can drop it in that slot there. Exciting? Oh, maybe. They are so elusive, but our eyes have met twice or thrice. It does make my heart pace. Maybe exciting. Yes. You haven't spoken? They are like a tautog, slipping between the kelp. Sometimes hard to know if you've truly seen them at all, but then I am that way, too. This gift will bring us closer to one another, to see each other more clearly. Thank you, gift giver. I'll leave you before the sea returns to her bed. Did you just give me a fish to mail? No. Elusive admirer. Well, I can't mail that, so... Tasty. The package opens, a luminescent strand of kelp surges from inside and swims through the air, snaking around your forearm in a flash of green. With the faintest of stings like salt in a wound, it grips to your skin. The light flees from the kelp as it fuses to you. No amount of prying and picking lifts it from your flesh. Well, it didn't have an address, so... Ah, shit. Ugh. No, I was doing so well. Gray-haired spear of a woman strides through the rain, bedecked in jewelry and furs, the rain dripping from her once proud hat. Each drop that hits her face seems to twist her scowl further until she finally steps under the awning of the post office. Ahem. Hello. Is service always this leisurely? Sorry, second day on the job. Of course fate would saddle me with the inept. There should be a package for me on your left. It's addressed to Blythe, Matilda Blythe. I'll go check. Return promptly if you can't locate it. I detest sloth. I mailed it. Anything? Sorry, there's nothing in for you today. I suppose that's to be expected from such a ramshackle establishment. Here, this letter must be mailed promptly to my husband. It is of grave importance. Hopefully you're capable of the bare minimum your post requires. Can do. Winston Blythe. Am I supposed to know where he lives, ma'am? Dear Winston Blythe, from beyond he shall rise, his form, his face, his lips, all lies. Well. I'll take a stab in the dark and say it's in Duluth Hills then. Yeah. You're very mad at me, I know. Ooh. Hey. Powerfully built woman walks towards the window, all tight sinew and muscle. You practically hear the restrained strength in her hands as she sends a parcel through the slot. Hey, package to send. Here. You get a lot of people through here, right? Sure do. You seen anything strange lately? Plenty of strange. Strange like people who don't belong here. People who seem like a fish out of water. Get all kinds of people in here. Anything that stands out to you? Speaking of strange, there's this kelp thing. How'd you get this? Strange woman, she brought a package that was absolutely soaked with salt water and it didn't have a proper address. Strange woman. Okay, give me your arm. What? Why? Do I really have to explain why you don't want to keep an evil piece of grass on your arm? I'll take my chances. You don't want my help? Fine, I tried. Good luck. I don't know what she was gonna do to my arm. Slayer's ink? No. Oh, thank you. Fraction code 5312. A letter you mailed had no address. It will now drift aimlessly forever because of you. Well, what was I supposed to do with it? Drink my coffee now. What is this doing to me? Oh. I am tweaking out. I can't see anything. That is some coffee, man. Okay, I'll go to bed. I'm moving pretty slow. It's bedtime, huh? That was crazy. I lost 13 bucks for that? You open someone's letter, you open someone's package. Yeah, well. Oh. Happening. Sound of waves rolling on the shore creeps into your dreams, and the scent of dampness and salt follows its wake. You open your eyes to see jagged stones peeking out of the sea, glinting white under the crescent moon. As your toes sink into gray sand and a breeze turns your skin to goose flesh, you realize that this is not a dream. Somehow you are here, and something is coming towards you. A figure parts the waves, rising from beneath the surface. It regards you with shadowed features. Instinct whispers for you to run, but you cannot. The kelp around your arm, pulsing green, has seized you with a strange force and locked you in place. The figure approaches after a moment of consideration. The moon illuminates more of them the closer they come. Is that? Oh, little fish. That wasn't meant for you, but now you're hooked. Edna, what's going on? What am I to do with you, little fish? You've been acting the maggot, opening things not belonging to you. Wait, what are you talking about? I can't very well unhook you now, and my kelp, that was not so easy to do. Each one demands so much feeding. What a mess, little fish. Who is this meant for? Oh, how willful waste makes willful want. Your prying wasted my efforts. I really find no happiness in taking another one to the waves, little fish. What are you talking about? Come, sad little fish. The kelp waits. Sedna's skin ripples across her body, bringing with it a transformation into a towering, dark-eyed mare. The beast surges towards you, and your kelp-entwined hand darts out on its own accord to catch the shoulder of the beast as it whirls towards you. The flesh of the monster sucks your hand into it like muck, and you are whipped through the air, down the shore, into freezing waters. The cold and the force of the dive below squeezes the air from your lungs. It is no time at all before darkness and cold have swallowed you whole. On the surface, your footprints, echoes of your last moments, are lapped away by the rising tide. The office phone is ringing.
It was just a bad dream, rookie. Go back to sleep.
Oh man.
Tomorrow's a new day.
And my weekly performance. Oh, so that I really did die. That's funny. I wonder, I think I might end it here. That was like a good look at the demo. I don't know how long the demo for this game actually is, but it was a good like 3 hour. That's a 3 hour stream out of me. So I think I'm gonna leave that one here. I like it. I'm digging it though. That was a fun game. It's a fun game so far. I wonder if it's just like you can get trapped in various different ways by like stuff like that, and like random shit will kill you if you like poke your nose in it, kind of thing. But I was digging it. I like that one. Yeah, I have I think 6 other games that I want, 6 other demos that I want to play on stream. There are a couple that I might like not play if I don't have time, but the one that I really want to play that I'll probably will probably be my like main one to play on Sunday, and I'll probably play like all the way through if I will prioritize it, and I will aim to play it all the way through, is 1348 X Volt. Is that what it's called? Is it X Volt? X Voto? What is it called? What is the name of that demo? Ex Voto. 1348 Ex Voto. It's like the lesbian night game, and that Jennifer English is a voice actress in, and I'm really excited for it. And I'm hoping that it's not super hard and I'm bad at, because I really want to play it. So that one is definitely high on my list of demos that I want to play. So but yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream here for tonight, and depending on how long game day with my fam goes tomorrow, maybe I'll stream some more demos tomorrow. But if not, you'll see me on Sunday with with some more. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope check out some Next Fest demos of your own if you got a PC. I assume some of them work on Steam Deck. I don't know. I guess I don't know. They probably don't like say that they work on Steam Deck, but I would assume that they can. But yeah, check them out. See if any tickle you pickle and all that jazz. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. Hope y'all are safe, happy, healthy, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.